the feel-better pill that really isn't a pill, the placebo effect. And if you've ever watched the news, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic, you may have heard of placebo when they're talking, referring to the vaccines that are being made. And to understand what it is and why it's used, you must go back to the man who found it and in what context he found it. And that would be this man here, Henry K. Beecher, a World War II medic who studied at Harvard University. And he discovered the placebo effect when he was tending to wounded soldiers during World War II, of course, and he ran out of morphine, which is a pain-killing medicine. And the soldiers kept coming in, and he didn't have any more morphine, so he gave them a simpler solution, which had none of the effects of morphine, but he realized that it was giving the soldiers the pain relief that they would have gotten with the morphine, or at least to some extent, but without the morphine. And the placebo can be anything. It doesn't have to be a pill or a pill casing. It could be an M&M, it could be a Skittle, it could be a burger. As long as you are convinced in your brain that what you're taking into your system is going to benefit with the problem you're having, which, the placebo effect can cover many things, but many mental things, such as depression, pain, which, if in some cases can be majority mental or sleep. But it's all mental. That is what the placebo effect is doing. So in some cases, like I said, pain can be mental or depression or sleep issues. So in the example of pain, your doctor can give you a pill that is supposed to help with pain, and that will release endomorphins and dopamine. Or your doctor can give you a placebo, which you think is going to release endomorphins and dopamine, but really it doesn't. It's just a hollow casing, but you think it does, so your body ups production on such pain-killing hormones and stuff like that. It can even be, a candy that you will think that will make you faster. As long as you think it is, you might feel like you have more energy, even if it's just one M&M. As long as you think it will make you as fast as 100 M&Ms, then you might go faster. That's, of course, if M&Ms make you faster, which, sugar. But placebos are majority empty. They could be filled with water or something, but most of the time it's just nothing to it. And you take it, and it's supposed to help with mental. It doesn't just, as I said, refer to pain relief. And it gets your body to do the things that the meds would have done. And it can be positive or negative. Placebos could also be what is referred to as a nocebo, which is the negative side of it. You can get vertigo, which is, dizzy, nauseous, and it is also used for new medicine, and that is primarily when it's used. So if you're researching a vaccine or something and you need to see if it actually works or if it's needed, you could give a control group the placebo and another group just the actual vaccine and see if it has a difference and see if this could be handled mentally instead of taking a physical medication. And it doesn't just have to be, mental. It can be things like emotions, and as long as you feel like it is, then it will, and it can help with all of the things that you might need without needing them. Like in this picture, you can see crutches, medicine, it can bring down your fever, but this is in the case that it is handleable by a placebo, which all things aren't. Some things can't be handled by a placebo. Cancer might not be one of those things because it's such a high-end infection and sickness that it can't be stopped mentally, but maybe mentally can slow it down. It's all about building your body's reaction in your head. So it can be anything. It can be a pill. It doesn't have to be a pill. It can be a shot, or even in some cases a fake surgery that you think you got, but you didn't, but you think you did, and maybe that has an effect, right? So to sum it up, the placebo is something. The placebo effect is the mental effect on an ailment. And that's the best way I can put it in my own words. It's you, your brain affecting an ailment that you can fix yourself. I'm no medical expert, but that's my take on the placebo, and I feel like that's quite simple, so I hope that helped you guys if you needed to have something there to help you understand what it is in these times where it's being mentioned a lot more. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. I know this is a very rare, never seen before video on my channel, but I thought I might as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.